Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. McCann fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Number 13. Salvador Perez.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the go. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Royals lead 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. Chopped out towards short. Witt gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here is James McCann.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. And that is the second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And here it comes. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Velasquez in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Woody
strike.
Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. What about some no-nos? Like you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pasquantino calls it in, 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Adam Frazier. Bradish back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Drew Waters stands in. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mateo pulls it in on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mountcastle makes the play, and there's 2 down. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is outside. Here's a rocket out to left. Hayes calls it into Indiana. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The pitch. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jorge Mateo now. That one way outside. Ball 1. That's inside. And that's outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hammer, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. So next they hit for Baltimore, Nick Maton. And fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Frazier on the first in time. And the first run of the game comes across. James McCann in now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And
1-1.
ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
1 down, base is empty. And that one hammered. And in 1 hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Velasquez swings through it for strike 1. Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So 1 left for Kansas City. Bottom of the 4th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Headed towards the corner. Renfroe on his horse. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering way off the plate. Man at second. And that one sliced foul. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ground ball left side could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kowser settles under it and makes the catch. One up, one down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann pulls it down, and there's two gone. Drew Waters digs in now. And he takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five. Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground, right side. Frazier gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to this.
Mateo runs. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles. And we're back. Top 6. Here's Garrett Hampson. Bradish back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
The Royals down by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that quickly 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses. And 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired.
Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That one out to right. And it falls. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. That's it out. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Good pitch to take a pass at and a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
And that's off the inside edge, and the count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Ryan O'Hearn hitting on deck circle. The 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield.
So out of the bank comes the right-hander, Jordan Lyles.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one inside, 2-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. That should get the dugout going. It's 1-1. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now. And now it's going to be Nelson Velasquez. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Maton drifts towards it, squeezes it, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Brent's warming up as well. That's out to center field. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. In the air on the infield. They got it for out number 2. And next for the Orioles, James McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Bounce to third. Hampson on to first. That ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Up the middle. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Isbell.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throws to Henderson. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Bunt attempt, popped up in plenty of time. But first, that ends the frame of the bunt. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Isbell. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike. Second. Number 11, Michael Garcia.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swing and a tapper. And that one handled. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Perez back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
0-2 now. Almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Fly ball center field. And it's caught for the out. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That's a strike. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. On the ground right side, Mateo. And Witt is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one for Chris.
Play ball.